Hey guys, so here is what we're going to do with these. Sorry, I didn't have time to finish my other colors, so pretend these are all colored in. So all of yours should be colored in. So I'm going to show you what we're going to do with these. So you need a Sharpie. If you don't have a Sharpie, that's fine. Mine's fancy. This was a Christmas present. But a regular Sharpie's fine, you know, regular. It's the same thing, it's just in a fancy gold packaging. If you don't have a Sharpie, just a regular ballpoint pen is good. Just something that's going to show up well on the colored pencil, okay? So you need maybe maybe I think 2 sheets of paper should be good. And for this part, you can use notebook paper, like lined paper. You know what? I'll do it with a sheet of lined paper. I've got one here. So a piece of lined paper and then a piece of unlined paper is what you need. So some of you who said you don't have unlined paper, you really need to have one. I've been telling you that you need this for a while, so you should at this point have it. If not, you're going to be behind. So take your lined paper. Should be the same size, right? Yeah, it's the same size. So just so no one has to measure, so fold it in half. Okay. Fold it in half again. Now open it up. Okay. Fold it in half the other way. And then there you go. You should have 8. Oh, I should have said you needed scissors. Sorry. I didn't. So you need a pair of scissors. So now come down here and you've got a line there, right? You can even draw it out if you want. Cut that. All right, so now you got this guy. Now, come back up here. All you really need is this half sheet of paper. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put down that square that I just cut out, and I'm going to trace it. I need to get my glasses. And again, you can do this with a pen. I just like Sharpies, I don't know. Oop. Plus it shows up better on the video as a Sharpie. All right, so I just traced it. Now, I want to cut this out. So the easy thing to do, you don't want to cut across. The easy thing to do is kind of go in the middle there and cut it. And go in. And I'm gonna follow along my little lines there. All right, so now what I have, and you can, while you're here, you don't need this guy anymore. That was basically so nobody had to measure anything, because that's kind of hard to do when, you know, I'm not with you guys. So here you go. So what this is going to be is this is a little viewfinder. So bring your drawing back, and again, pretend that I colored everything in. I'm making this video after I started working on it and working on the drawing, and I didn't have time to finish it because we have open house tonight and I wanted to get this done beforehand. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your viewfinder and you're gonna find, see how I'm creating kind of smaller compositions within this viewfinder? I'm gonna find little areas that I like, and I'm going to draw them, and even turn your paper if you need to. And you're gonna find 3 different, oh, I don't know why, I'm kind of liking this guy right here. So you're gonna find 3 different places. I changed my mind. Ooh, maybe this one. I like this one. So you're gonna find 3 different spots that you like. Oops. This Sharpie does not work as well as the other one. I call him the bullet because it looks like a bullet. If you know me well, you get me art supplies for presents. And this person knew me well. I know. Sorry, Bob is being very loud. Bob thinks it's dinner time, but it's not because I'm home. So just ignore him meowing really loud. So I'm gonna find another spot. There was one over here earlier that I really liked. I don't know, I kind of like this shape up here. And if they overlap, like this one's gonna overlap a little bit, that's okay. I think I might do it like right there. If they overlap a little bit, that's fine. Oop, stay down. And he's right on the edge, so it's right at the edge of the paper there. Now I need one more. So I've got 1, 2, and I might even number them, but and again, I'm just, you know, I know the rules of composition, so I'm kind of looking at that, but I'm also just, you know, what does my eyeball like? Like what am I liking to look at? Like you guys have eyes. Pretty sure everybody has eyes, you know? And you have taste. You know, you pick out your clothes every day, right? You do your hair a certain way, you get your fingernails done. Well, some of you get your fingernails done. You know what? I think I like this one. You guys have a visual taste, you know? So you're picking it, well, I think I'm getting colored pencil on my pen, so it's not working very well. So you're just picking it based on your visual taste. There's not really a rule to follow or anything like that. It's what you decide to do. All right, so clean off my Sharpie there. The colored pencil has wax in it, so it kind of gets on your paper. All right, so I've got 1, 2, 3 different compositions that I have. Actually, I take it back. You don't want to have them overlap because you're about to cut these out. And this is gonna freak out some of you guys. I just know it. You're cutting it up. So cut out your composition choices. Okay, I got one. I'm just gonna do this one a little shorter since I overlapped it. Sorry, I gotta go back and I don't want to redo this whole video, but don't overlap them so that you can cut them out. So now I have 3. Oh. Now I have 3 different things. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a piece of paper. So you have a couple of different options here. You want to put them on your paper. I happen to have a glue stick. Oh, that one's all dried up. Another glue stick. You could take a glue stick. You could take a piece of tape. You guys know how to take a piece of tape and kind of fold it onto itself. And attach them to your one sheet of paper. Of course, I picked the one that's like almost gone. All right. I'm just going to use tape for all of them. Hopefully you have tape or a glue stick or something along those lines. And you're going to put them all down on your paper. Now I'm going to make an assignment on Google, and I'm going to call it you know what? We're going to do thumbnail sketches, so I'm going to call it 3 3 shape thumbnail. So thumbnail sketch is something that we talk about in art class. So before you do, you know, a big piece of artwork or something, you will do what we call a thumbnail sketch. And it's usually the size of, you know, like kind of the size that we did here where I kind of folded the paper. Or the size of, you know, a driver's license or a credit card, something along those lines. You want to do your sketch small first so that you're not using a whole entire paper. So in the future, we might have other thumbnail sketches that we do. But for right now, you're going to put these 3 down. Okay? I'm going to do another video after this to show you what we're going to do with these. But this is going to be an assignment where you have 3 thumbnails that you're going to turn in. And then I'll show you guys what to do next. Okay? But have 3 ideas of what you want to do. If you want to have a 4th one, if you want to have more than 3, you kind of can't decide. And you want to go back to your original and kind of find another spot, you totally can. But minimum, you want 3 of them, okay? So that's what we're gonna do first, so let's get started.